Welcome to this live stream. My name is Chronic Whimsy. You can call me Whimsy for short. And today we are playing Magical Greenhouse. I am going to restart. I have played a little bit of this, just enough to make sure that it was the vibe I want to play for 3 hours. So we are going to delete and restart. And we start with texts from Lucius Moonite. Hi, Waya. We chose you to take over the greenhouse and run the potion store. Hi, Lucius. I can't wait to start. When are you expecting me? As soon as you can. My old friend Granny Vanilla is very ill. I know that you're still learning a lot about magic and potions, but if you discover a rare magical remedy and heal her, we would be eternally grateful. Let's go. So we have a tutorial list: harvest a plant, buy a potion recipe, buy an energy boost, create a potion, do an experiment, complete a request, open the store, and go to sleep. Click on the plant to manage it. We're going to click on the shears. That got us 3 tasty jam. Go to the store. We harvested the plant. We do need to buy a magical plant. We have 80 gold. Let's go ahead and get a cactus. All right, so we have now bought a plant. Potion recipe, we need to buy a potion recipe, and I guess that'll be glue. And then decor boosts. Except I can't buy a boost right now, I don't think, because... Wait, how do I still have 40? Well, okay, you increased your energy bar. I don't know what we bought. That was... let's go craft a potion. We can click on our grimoire to start crafting potions. We have Grandma Medicine, which takes 3 tasty jam. And it takes 6 energy out of our 54 to craft. Now we have this experimental tab, and we've been given a bunch of ingredients. In experimental crafting, you can try to find recipes by yourself without buying them. So let's do... Okay, we'll do the water and the jewel, and it failed. Sometimes the experiments don't work. Now we are supposed to complete a request. We have our little village down here to see the request. Let's go to Froggy. Froggy says he's a prince, but he's been known as a frog for as long as everyone can remember. He desperately seeks a way to become human to go explore the world. He lives close to the lake and he loves to fish. Froggy has a seasonal request for you. It's finally autumn. I love this season because I collect a bunch of leaves, acorns, and pieces of wood to create tiny sculptures. I would need something sticky to build my creations. Okay, he needs something sticky. We do have glue, and that sounds right. So we're going to send him glue. Well done, you helped Froggy and you won some rewards, which is 32 coins and 4 stars with Froggy. Now we're going to our store, and we're going to put the glue there for people to buy. And then we're going to open the store. Looks like we sold everything, even though we put only the glue down. When you don't have any energy left, you go to sleep to restore it, and that just means clicking on the bed. Okay, so we've now done the tutorial and we're actually starting. 3 tasty jam. And we can give it an XP boost. I don't know what that would do. We are going to go ahead and we have 200. So let's buy a cactus and a heart plant. And let's buy some sweet leaf infusion and some glue recipe. Oh, we should also look at decor boosts. Can't afford anything. Drago Lightfire has a seasonal request for us. Drago is a tiny dragon who loves sweet stuff. He works at the Dungeon, an amusement park, also the main touristic attraction of the town. He often has a sore throat from spitting fire. My throat hurts. I think I got a cold. I can't create flames anymore, so the dungeon is closed. Can you help me? And we don't know what potion he needs. Let's go over to our plants. We've got 3 plants. All 3 of them are fully watered. We have enough energy, so let's give them all an XP boost today. And I don't think... We do have the 3 tasty jam, but we don't have the cactus juice we need for the sweet infusion. And I think the sweet infusion is one that is good for... Does it tell us anymore? No, it doesn't. But I think it's good for the throat. So we'll have to wait for the cactus juice. We only have 58. We could buy eye drops. Yeah, let's buy eye drops too. We're down to 2. And let's see. For the sweet infusion, we only need 2 of these. So can I can put 2 on the shelf. Let's open the store. We sold 2, so we made 4 money. Very exciting. And I guess we'll end the day now. We don't really need an energy boost just yet because we're barely using any energy. These are all already level 2. This has 4 more in 1 day, 3 in 1 day, and 3 in 2 days. Let's go ahead and give them 2 energy boosts. Because I think, because this gave us 3 previously, so it seems like leveling them up gets us more resources. Froggy wants glue. All right. But I guess for now we'll just go to bed because we didn't have anything to harvest yet. The problem with getting started is it takes a bit to get going. But now we can do some potions because we have 5 tasty jam and 3 cactus juice. So we can make a sweet infusion. This sweet infusion is perfect for sore throats or a good night of sleep after a long day of winter. You can use it all year long, of course. So we're going to make 1 of these. And I didn't need to click or anything there, it just makes. And then we are going to use our other 2 cactus juice to make the glue for Froggy. Let's see, these sell for 2, but if I use 3, I get 12. So that we'll also craft that, because that's something we can sell. Because I don't think that's what we need to cure Granny Vanilla. So we're going to come over here to Drago. Oh, he has a main request. I need a lot of energy to spit fire in the dungeon. It's not that easy to produce these pretty flames. I would need something sweet to give me more energy. Can you help me? Okay, recurring request. So you want the sweet infusion. We're going to send you that. And that got us 32 coins and 6 stars with Drago. Now Froggy wanted... Oh. If we click over here on requests, I can see what Froggy wanted. So I still have the seasonal cold. Okay. Let's send glue to help with this. Oh, Grandma heals a cold, so we can maybe do it that way. Thank you. It's exactly what I needed to glue my sculptures. Okay, so seasonal cold. Let's send Grandma medicine. And that worked. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go with only the active ones. We don't have any more requests. Okay, so right now we want something sweet. But we've made 96 coins today. So let's go ahead and buy some lucky clover. Get another plant. And then let's come over here. Now it should be on the same level as, well, not quite on the same level, but if we do all of these 1 next time and this one 2, they should all be at the same level. So we're going to go to bed. All right, so now we harvest this one. Level 3, level 3, level 3. That one's level 2 now, or level 3 now. Okay. Now, do we have... We do have eye drops with this. So let's make, I guess, 2 eye drops for now. Since that's the only... Oh, wait, no. Let's make 1 eye drop. And then let's try something. We're gonna try... You know what, let's put both of these up. We'll put this in this one, this in this one, and we'll craft. And that was not useful. Okay, but we tried. Drago and Froggy have requests, seasonal requests, something sweet and autumnal. But we don't know what it is yet. Okay. And then Froggy has the main request. I have really stinky feet. It proves I'm a human because humans have stinky feet. But women don't like things that stink, so I need to find something to smell better. So he needs something to make him smell better. I don't think eye drops are going to do it. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put these potions for sale. Well, maybe we'll keep this one. But we did sell the useless potion. And I guess let's go... I don't know how high in level plants can go, but let's go ahead and try to get them as high as we can with the rest of our energy. I like keeping them pretty even for now, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to bed rather than using up the last 8 energy. Alright, so... this one's nearly out of water, so we are going to water it. The rest are doing fine. What are our requests? We have one from Lucius Moonlight. Lucius is a vegan vampire. He's quite exhausted all the time. Vampires can't sleep. He's the coffee shop owner and he's passionate about coffee. He's one of the oldest villagers, but no one knows exactly how old. Autumn is inspiring me. I would love to create a pumpkin-flavored coffee. Would you have some pumpkin flavor for me? I bet that would also work for the taste of autumn. Let's go see how much it costs. 68. No, I wonder if we can get somewhere with that. We can make a sweet infusion, because we needed one of those for Draco. Something sweet. Didn't we? Well, we can try. Nope. Wait, yes? Amazing, I will create pretty flames thanks to you. 20 and 6. So I guess it did work. Yeah, okay, it did. I think it wasn't what we wanted. Oh yeah, because it only gave us 20, not 120. Sometimes adventurers are bringing me some delicious pastries from Lola's bakery. I would love to have dungeon loot to give them in exchange. They're often missing stamina or having minor injuries. So we don't know what he needs for that just yet. And I guess we'll just go ahead and make a bunch of things to sell. Now we do have random luck. Let's try it with cactus juice. Nope. I guess we could keep trying. Because even the useless potions sell for 8. Well, I don't know what it could be. Pumpkin flavor is those 2. What if it's I'm trying for the pumpkin flavor. Nope. Well, let's go put these. Okay, so we're at 36 right now. Plus 32 will be 68. And we need exactly 68. So that'll be perfect. So let's open the store. And we're now at 68. Let's go ahead and buy the pumpkin flavor. And let's see what it is. So we needed 2 cactus juice and 1 of the bush tears. Nope, that's fine. We'll go to bed. Now we definitely want to make sure that we're getting 4 from our cactus, which we are. Nothing needs to be harvested this day. All right, I have level 5 plants. No, level 4 plants. Does anything need to be watered? No. And I have no money. Lola Vanilla needs help. Lola is a young werecat who took over the bakery after her grandma, Granny Vanilla, got sick. She's passionate about art and paints on her free time. What is your request? I love to create new flavored breads. This season is perfect for pumpkin breads. Would you mind sending me some pumpkin flavor? Okay. So now we have an issue because we have 3 people wanting, well, we have pumpkin flavor here, and possibly pumpkin flavor here. Let's see what else it could be. Well, here's anti-smelly feet. All right. Let's go to manage plants. We're just going to use up our energy. If we want to craft 3 of the pumpkin flavor, we'll need 3 tasty jam, which I know we'll get, 6 cactus juice, and 3 bush tears. So bush tears, we're going to get 5. Cactus, we're going to get 5. So let's go ahead. Maybe that'll boost up to 6 and give us 6. Or boost up to level 5 and give us 6. It did! Yay! All right, so we want at least 2 of the pumpkin flavors. We can go Ocean Shelby. Ocean is a mermaid living close to the sea. She's the owner of the beach restaurant and she loves to collect shells and pearls to make necklaces. She's doing amazing flavored juices. My favorite activity is treasure hunting. Shells, pearls, tiny shiny objects. I collect them all, but the bottom of the sea is huge and I need some luck to find more treasures. Can you help me? And she obviously wants a luck potion. Now, pumpkin bread. We are going to send 1. Yay! And then pumpkin coffee. Lucius wants 1 too. There we go. So now we have money and we have a request from each of them. Lucius, I love looking at falling leaves. I would like to put light decoration in the coffee shop as the days are getting shorter. I would need a dancing light to do so. That's going to get us 192. Lola says, one of my favorite pastries are the cinnamon rolls, but I would like to innovate and try something new. I would like to add some crunchy cinnamon candies inside. Can you send me some? That'll get us 224. So let's see what we can do in terms of dancing light is 192 to buy. Cinnamon candies are 224. So it seems like they're giving us just enough to get the recipe or to recoup from the recipe. Let's see if the pumpkin flavor is what. Well, that'll use up all of our energy, so we can't give it today. I'm going to try this for this one instead. Maybe we won't have to buy that one. Yes, okay. So we have 4 points. Can we send this potion? No, we don't have enough energy. But now that our plants are not fully in tune with each other, I am going to go ahead and level up one of them. Let's do this one. All right, we have a new request from Ocean. I don't get why everyone is obsessed with pumpkin these days, but every person coming to the restaurant this week asked me for a special pumpkin drink. Let's make one. Pumpkin potion. Can we make it? Maybe? Yes, we can. So with that, we should be able to take care of both of hers. We're going to start with the pumpkin drink. Excuse the dog. Hush. Let's see. And then sea treasures as well. We're going to try this random luck. Yay! And that worked. And so now she has something else. Does she? New main request. When the sea is getting cold, it's complicated to go to swim. I often get a cold because I go anyway. If I ever had some cold protection, it would help me a lot. Oh, we need to... Okay. So that one... It's way down here. 496. Honey, you are not getting cold protection anytime soon. Are you going to pay me $4.96 for that? You are. Well, maybe what we should be doing is some experiments. We don't have the stardust. I bet you the liquid stars is stardust and bush tears. I wonder if... Oh. I wonder if things... Now we do have 268. I'm inclined to buy a bunch more plants, though. And I can buy one. Let's go ahead and buy the bubble plant. Let's get a decor boost, though. I'm going to buy the boost. And... we'll buy this recipe. So is that for the greenhouse? No. Is it for the store? It's for the store. Increase energy by 40 points. So now we have 100 energy. That's going to be really nice. We have our bubble plant here. Let's... boost the heck out of it. And then go to sleep. You need to be watered. You need to be watered. Oh, right. Now let's look at the... It gives hints. Let's see. What do we need? Cold protection is moon powder and something else. I think let's go ahead and find what we can do. I keep doing that. Sorry. We have the anti-stinky feet. We have sweet exchange. Oh, I bet the sweet exchange is the lucky candies. We can make another pumpkin and try it there. Let's see. What was the one? Oh, candy. Okay, so it's jam something, bubbles and something. I'm sorry I keep going to here. I don't know why. For now, I'm going to say let's make some stuff we know will sell decently. There we go. Now I am going to come over here. I am going to give you one of these. And that was exactly right. So that helped with our money. And then let's see for the others. This one we need that. And really, the amount of money they're paying right now could be a good hint. I was about to say, but I don't see anything that's quite as much. We can't afford this yet, but if we put this one on the shelf and open the store, then I can buy the Lucky Candy and we can go see what goes into it. Okay, 2 bubbles, Luck in a Jar, and Tasty Jam. Well, we have to wait another couple of days for the Luck in a Jar. We already opened the store today, so we can't do it again. So let's just go boost our plants like crazy. This one's level 5, the rest are level 4 or level 3. Let's see, this is... in line with that one. There we go. Next season in 1 day. I don't know what that means for whether the seasonal requests will go away. We have more bush tiers now. I kind of want to try this. Just to see. Okay, so we did it. So now we've got the hydration cream without paying for it, which is nice. Let's go ahead and open the store. We'll put this one there. Go ahead and put that there and those there. 136, not too bad. We're up to 160. Can we get a new plant? No. I definitely want the star plant. Let's go max out our plants to the best of our ability. Anybody need watering? Nope. You can get up to level 5. You're already level 5. You can get up to level 5. That looks the same to me. So 3 into 5. Can't quite do the lucky clovers. But now that one's giving us 7, 6, 6, 7. And it's about to go tomorrow. So we'll finally be able to make some of those potions. A new season begins. Winter. Anybody need watering? Hey, hush. Hush. No. You need to calm down. You're fine. I'm gonna get him a little treat. My boy is over here not feeling too great. Oh, he really wants to go out. Let's do that instead. Let him bark at whoever's out there. He got himself an ear infection, poor boy. All right. Oh, we have 3 different requests today. So our seasonal request. My fave adventurers sometimes don't have enough luck to drop nice stuff in the dungeon. Do you have something that can help them? Yes. That would just probably be a random luck potion. I hate winter. My eyes are getting irritated from reading coffee recipes in the dark. Do you have something to calm my eye irritation? Yes, we do. And what is yours? Orion is an orc living close to the forest. He loves to grow vegetables in his own garden, but he's a terrible cook. There is not much things to do in the garden in winter. It's not perfect grammar. It's not awful, but this game could use a little bit of a pass from an editor, I think. But I still have a few tasks to do. When it's cold, my hands are getting really hard to work with. Would you have some hand warmer for me? No, we do not. And that is probably going to be, what, $5.16 in the store? $5.16. I think I'd rather buy the plants first. But let's see. We need some eye drops for our vampire buddy. So we'll craft those. And then we wanted to give some lucky candies for something sweet. And let's do some random luck for the adventurers. All right, so now let's go back to manage requests. Eye irritation, we're gonna send you eye drops. Exactly what I need. And then we're going to oh. Well, let's send random luck here. Something to give them in return. Unfortunately, one thing I'm not real happy about. Well, wait. Okay, plant brays bring you a tiny amount of luck. But what he wants is something that can help them heal, I think. Maybe like a healing potion. Let's go ahead and buy this recipe and just see if we can make it. We need the stardust. And let's see what we can do here. I'm going to try this for Lucky Me. Nope. It's definitely got to have luck. No. Okay, we're going to stop there. We're going to come over to the store. We'll put the candies there and the useless potions there. Open the store. So we are up to 288, which means we can buy the star plant. And obviously I am going to be sinking all of my energy into building that up. Oh, look at it grow. It's so pretty. All right, these are all level 5 and equal. So let's see if we can't get this one up to level 5. Okay, now this is about halfway. I'm not sure what I did there. Let's see here. Is that the same? No, it needs... Okay, I think now it's the same, and we have a request. We have 2 requests. I hate winter, it's way too cold. Do you have something? Okay, so you also want the hand warmer, which we can't do yet. And a muscle boost. Hand warmer uses this. What would be kind of cool is if we had some information, like if we could click on the plants, because here we've got information. But I don't see where we could... Oh my goodness, that is... Like, there's nothing that tells us what would be good. I think I want to go ahead and buy this cardboard box sale sign as soon as we can for the 6% bonus to the sales. Alright, for now we are going to boost everything at least once. And then I'm going to go deal with my dog. I will be right back. Because he's losing his mind out there. Come here. There we go. Now you have something to do. So maybe you can calm down. Okay? Okay? Good boy. All right. I suppose I could use up these last few. No. What do we have the least of other than the star plant? Maybe the bush tears. So why don't we, let's see, not that one. No. There we go. All right, Lucius wants blood bubble tea. Well, I'm a vampire, but I'm also vegan. My blood needs are filled by a plant-based substitute, but most of them taste horrible. I heard about a blood bubble tea. That sounds delicious. Can you make me one? And Froggy says, I can't go fish in the winter, but I love the season because I get to do puzzles all day at home, and that's the best thing ever. But I have some troubles staying focused for long. Can you help me? All right, let's see. So the blood bubble tea is there. Stardust pills would help with muscle soreness, but muscle boost would help muscle boost. I forget which we need. I'm not sure what we would need for focus. I bet vegan blood plus the bubbling syrup would probably make the blood bubble tea thing. For now, however, let's go sit over here. Sparkling tears. Mixed with any beverage, add sparkling bubbles to it. Okay. Let's see if we can't figure some of these out. Bubble tea. So we don't have the forest blood that we would need for the vegan blood. So we're not going to work on that one. What else did we need? The anti-stink. The health potion. What was it called? Or did I just buy it? Okay, I did just buy it. And then cold protection. Muscle boost is what we need there. And 2 hand warmers. Oh, we can't send this when it's not the right season. Interesting. Okay, so what do we need for the hand warmers? Lots of money. And what plants are there? Okay, so the blood fungi gets us the forest blood. Let's just go ahead and make, let's see. We're going to make one of these. Hello, Cozy. How are you doing today? Your Grow series has been wonderful for helping me rest and sleep, by the way. Thank you for that. I've been dealing with very bad insomnia. This game is about, we have taken over a magical greenhouse and potion shop. And we have a village full of people who will ask us to do things. And so we have to craft the right potions and send it to them. And right now I'm crafting some potions to sell because we need recipes. So that got us 144. And we're going to go boost some plants. Let's see. You're level 6 already. So let's get everybody else up to 6. And boosting up the plants does give us more resources from them. So it's very worth doing. I should be checking to see if anybody needs watering. You look like you could use some watering. Everybody else is fine. And I'm out of energy. So we end the day. And we get to harvest our first star plant. Which is good because we have a recipe for something. Healing potion. We're gonna make that right away for Froggy. And Ocean Shelby has a seasonal request. Lucius makes the best coffee in town, but I love to make hot chocolate. You can add a lot of different flavors and you can make it super cozy and sweet. I would love to try out a new cozy flavor. Can you help me? Probably not, because I have no idea what you want. It does cost $392. Okay, so, let's see. Sweet Exchange. I think it was this potion. Perfect, the adventurers will love that. Good deal. So that got us 136. And a new main request. Some of my fans coming to the dungeon are from foreign countries, and I have trouble speaking with them. I'm learning new languages, but a polyglot potion could help a lot. Polyglot potion absolutely would help a lot. since polyglots speak a lot of languages. How much would that potion be? $872 to buy. Can we figure it out? Polyglot. Well, it needs the moon powder, so we're not going to do it anytime soon. In the meantime, though, we also... What else did we need? You need a muscle boost. You need to stay focused. We want to try and get the winter garden and my hands are cold because we would make a fortune off of that. And we can't send that one anymore. So let's see. Hand warmer. Let's try this real quick. Maybe Stardust and luck? Nope. Let's just make a bunch of potions that will get us a fair bit of money. We can make 3 of these. And 3 of those. Now I am using up nearly all of our resources here, but oh, and then if I go ahead and I buy this, we get a 6% bonus. And we're going to take this, we're going to put this here, and this one here. We're going to open the store. We got 20 extra gold. So it didn't quite pay for itself, but it will by the next time. But we got 360. That gets us the potion for the hand warmer. Now let's see what that potion is. Fire caps. Fire caps are stupidly expensive because they're almost $9.60. So we're gonna have to hope we can get that in time. Let's use the rest of our... Okay, you need to go up to level 6 and you need to go. Now everybody's the same. Harvest everything. Check on the watering. I think these two can maybe wait another day. Let's see what Froggy wants. I would need some vegan blood. I mix it with my lures ingredients and it works well to catch fish. But for vegan blood, wait. Okay, I saw this, but it looked... For some reason, my brain was attaching it to this one and I was confused. Hello, K-Bay. How are you? Your Collector's Cove is looking great. I got to see a tiny bit of your stream. I didn't have the ability at the time to comment on it, unfortunately. All right. We can't make more lucky candies. We can make more hydration cream, though. Just one. But let's do that. And we can make one more healing potion. Can't make any sparkling tears. I don't think. Oh, we can make one sparkling tears, but I'm going to hold off on that. And let's make a little bit of glue. I do appreciate that I don't have to make each potion individually. Now we're going to go to the store. We're going to put these on sale. Because now we need that $9.60 for the flame caps. And then let's go ahead and water them. These are fine. 7, 8, 7, 8. Okay. And end the day. Oh no, you have 3 main requests. When my grandma is sick, I love to make her a warm, sweet bread to cheer her up. I would love to try new sweet flavors for her. Can you help? I mean, I can probably not make you anything right now. I can try to make you a pumpkin flavor. But you already know about the pumpkin bread because we've already given you pumpkin flavor. And I can't make lucky candies right now. So unfortunately, I'm not good for that. And instead what we're going to do is just what we can. We have 3 of these. We don't need any of them for these. So I'm going to go ahead and make 3 random luck. And let's make 2 glue. Let's make some grandma potion. Because those 2 requests for the hand warmers that will get us 516 each, those are not going to be around once spring hits. So I want to get the plant in time for it to actually grow. All right, let's see. Only 173, but that still brought us up to 419. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. I'll go ahead and accept it. What is this? Recurring request. Anti-hairball. Well, being a werecat is amazing. I can see in the dark and smell flowers from miles away, but I also have a small hairball problem. Can you help me with some anti-hairball? That's funny. Let's see what we might know about it. We don't have the air roots, so we can't even start there. I really think getting the plants is the most important. But right now we're aiming for this one. All right, let's boost. End the day. Now we have a bunch to harvest. Zoe Frankenstein is a young undead creature, also a talented dressmaker. She loves to experiment with colors and textures, and she creates the most beautiful pieces of clothing. She also loves to grow her own flowers. It's time for colors! I would love to create new fabrics with flamboyant colors. And I'm sure the clothes I'm going to make with are going to be amazing. Can you help me find new dyes? Let's see. Oh, we've got purple dye and pink dye here. All right, but we're not doing that right now. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, it has purple, pink, and orange dye. I wonder. I bet the toxic fern might be in either the orange or the purple. We know those are in the pink. All right, let's make some potions. Figure out what we can do. We want to save at least one of the two, well, realistically, like 2 or even 3. That will give us 7 more in a couple of days, though. In 3 days. So what if we just use it all? And then we're going to make 3 of these. We're going to sell them. That got us almost enough, but not quite enough. Can we do any of these? Dancing light. We might be able to do that, I feel like. Let's come over here. We don't have the recipe. I'm gonna try it. Nope. Alright. Let's just come over here. Let's level you up a bunch and end the day. A new request from Orion. It's amazing what you can do with magic. Grow a garden requests a lot of patience, but sometimes a little help is great as well. If you have a rain bottle for me, it would be perfect. Well, we don't, but maybe we can get there. All right, now, plants, nobody needs harvesting. Gonna water you. And you. Now we need 960. So we need a little over 100, like 130. Let's make this. And those. And see if that gets us to our goal. Because I think it should. We have, let's see, 120? 132. So yeah, that should get us to our goal. Definitely sell the useless potion. We've made over 1,000. We are immediately going to buy the fire caps. I have a feeling we're 2 days away from the end, and it's in 4 days. Next season in 2 days. So we're gonna miss out on that hand warmer. But at least we have these for the future. Okay, you want a sweet infusion, we can absolutely do that. That's not a problem at all, buddy. And create a Ocean came to my coffee shop and she said that my coffee was too bitter. I think she has terrible tastes, but I would like to give her a coffee she would like. Can you help me create a coffee without bitterness? I don't even know where I would start there. We can do that one though. So we can at least fulfill that request from Drago. Rain in a bottle. Maybe we can figure out that potion. What if we just tried that? Nope. I suppose I could keep doing experiments for now. Anti-smelly feet. Nope. Well, liquid stars we think is this. Yes. Shake it to emit a small amount of light. It's worth 62 though. So that will be quite good to make. I'm gonna guess bubbling syrup is tasty jam with bubbles. No. And I don't have any more bubbles. We do have focus boost here, if we can figure it out when it finally grows. So I am going to use the rest of my energy to just get this as boosted as I can. That means I don't have enough energy to sell those today, but I'll sell them tomorrow. Because I didn't think about that. Okay, and it's the last day of winter. What can we make? Well, we can make more liquid stars. We can make at least 4 of them. And I'm going to, because that's going to be good money. Now, I do want to check the decor boosts, because this price of ingredients in this shelf are increased by 20. Potions are increased by 20%, but we can't afford it. But basically, whatever I sell today, if I come back and get the candles, that'll be worth it, because I tend to sell potions above ingredients. Let's go ahead and go get that candles. And we can just check. Okay, so now we're putting the potions here. I think this is all sales, but we'll see. And we can buy a moon fern. Get it up as high as we can, go to bed. And we are starting spring, I would guess. Yep. So what that means is all of these are now inactive. Those two make me sad. These are all still active. So we didn't run completely out. Seasonal request. I love long walks in the fields or in the forest, but I have allergies and I sneeze all the time. Can you help me? So you need an allergy medication. What about you, Lola? I love spring. Everyone is happy and the birds are blossoming and the flowers are blossoming and birds sing. I want to create the perfect spring pastry. I'll sprinkle cupcakes with hearts in sugar. Do you have some cotton candy for me? No. Because y'all keep asking for things I can't afford yet. We can harvest you, and you, and you. You're going to be here in 1 day. I am going to boost you up to 6 because you're going to be here in 1 day. Let's go see what we can craft. Oh, that's 258. We are saving these for that. 100%. So we need to save bubbles and stardust. Well, we can make some pumpkin flavor. Just the one. Let's make some random luck. All right. Now we're going to come over to the store. We are going to put all of these on this one. And we're going to see if the 6% counts for this too. Maybe. But we made 351, so that was really good. Do we have another slow water consumption? We don't care about that. Prices of potions and ingredients in the shelf are increased by 6%. We can increase our energy. I think I'd rather have another plant. Let's get the blood fungi. And we're going to boost that up the one bit we can. All right. What is your seasonal request? I don't like spring. It's way too sunny. My skin is getting itchy and might even burn if I'm exposed to the sun. Do you have something to protect my skin from the sun? No, I don't. This is fishing season. I need some luck for my lures to catch the most beautiful fish. I'll bring it to Oceane for her restaurant. I'm sure she'll cook something amazing. That could be random luck, so I'm going to try that for you. Gonna craft one of those for Froggy and hope it'll do. Active. Lucky lures. I'm the luckiest toad now. Okay, that worked. And then I am going to craft the hand warmers. We can make 4. And I believe that if it's inactive, yeah, we can't even send it. So instead, we're going to put it in our store. And we're just going to take these and put them in there for now. Although maybe we can't afford it. So, okay. So, we're going to sell these. Got 1312 today. That's good. And with that, we are going to spend... We're going to buy that one, and that one, and that one. And yay, we have more plants. Look at us go. Oh my gosh, the moon fern is crazy big now. Where are you all? Here's the arrowhead, the toxic fern, and the aerial roots. I want to get them at least to level 2. And then try for 3. Couldn't do 3 for all of them. But that's going to be really helpful, that hand warmer recipe. Suddenly we have so many ingredients. Okay, I love spring. People are coming back to the beach for this new season. I want to surprise them with little butterflies and sugar in their drinks. Can you send me some cotton candy? Not yet. And Zoe, what about you? Pink is my favorite color. I always need some pink dye for my new creations. Do you have some to spare? All right. Well, we can make more hand warmers. Which, quite frankly, I'm going to do. Because that's going to be the best way to move forward with some things. Let's see. Candy. We don't have the cotton clouds yet. And what was the other one? I don't remember. Right, pink. So what would that be? Pink. We don't have the love herbs yet. All right. So let's put these here. That gets us some money so that we can buy more plants. I'm going to buy the pink grass. That gets us the love herbs we need. And then we're going to buy the book holder. I'll buy the muscle boost. Now, can we do the muscle boost? We can, actually. Do we need it? Are those requests active? Yes, we do. At least once. And that's all it seems like. But we can still do that, so. Muscle boost, here we come. And it was garden work. There we go. We're back up to 246. We need the cloud plant for the cotton. Whatever. We don't need to bother with that. What are our active ones? Rain in a bottle. That's worth 360. Let's go ahead and buy the anti-smelly feet. Because we've had that request for a while. And we can craft it. I like that they pay enough to at least cover the cost of the recipe. I want to become a prince, and I heard that to do so I have to get a kiss from a woman. Ocean is a mermaid, but I think it works as well. I would like to offer her some botanical gems so she likes me. Huh. What is that recipe? Almost 700. We can make that. These shiny gems are plant-based, but they're super resistant. They're ethical replacement for rock gems. They can be used as gift or loot in the dungeons. Alright, we have a few more points. Let's go ahead and give this a few points and then go to bed. Our blood fungi needs to be trimmed. So now, I feel like this is going to be, actually, let's put this and this and then this. Oh. Hopefully that will be right. We made the blood bubble tea! Yay! That doesn't sound gross at all. And then what about the vegan blood? Maybe jam? No. Of course not. But we can at least fulfill the blood bubble tea. Goody. And it's normally worth 172, so it'll be worth some money. Gonna make 4 of these. And 2 liquid stars. And then we're gonna sell those. Okay, so we're up to 1200 now. I am getting the cloud plant. Can't afford the gem plant too. And there we go. I'm probably going to want to look at increasing my energy soon, now that I have so many plants. All right, what requests do we have? Rain for the garden, new sweet flavors, I don't know that one. Cold protection, new dyes. Coffee without bitterness. That's... we need the polyglot. The rare magical remedy is our big goal for the main story. We need vegan blood, anti-hairball, pink dye, cotton candy, sun protection, and allergies. So let's see what we've got in terms of potion recipes. Antihistamine would be the allergies thing. Orange dye might be good for the new dye. Polyglot is the one we need for the frog. But I think cotton candy is the best because we have 2 people wanting that. Heat protection would probably help the vampire. Vegan blood we can actually buy now. So I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna make it. No, we're not, but we at least will know how. Oh, it's literally just 3 blood. That makes sense. I'm kind of aggravated I didn't try that. Let's see now. I don't... Hand warmer is still our best selling, our best in terms of pricing. What do we have with arrows? Oh, caramel flavor might be what we need to do that. No. I don't like the experiment. It's a great system. Well, it's a good system, but there's just not enough clues. If it had more, let's see. Yeah, if I had like suggestions here of like flame fungi, the caps on this are very hot or something, so that I could look at each of the plants and kind of go, okay, well that's probably used in heat, instead of just basing it on, well, the only heat recipe we have uses the flame fungi and the name. Like having an extra layer of clues, I think would be a great system for this game. Would very much encourage me to do more actual experimenting. But as it stands, I would just prefer to buy the recipes. So let's see what we can do here. We can make at least one of those. More than that. We can make 5. That uses up nearly all of our energy. I will make that. We're going to go to the store. We're going to sell it. And I'm going to go ahead and put those up for sale. Maybe just 2. Okay, that earned us 700 something. We can't afford a gem plant. But we can afford the cotton candy recipe. And it's just 2 cotton clouds. So that's going to be good. So now let's make sure we're getting 5 in 3 days. And we have 2 requests, so that should be fine. Okay, you need water. You're gonna need water. I think the rest are gonna be fine. Orange. Purple. Pink. I don't know. But we can make a bunch of these. So that should make us enough money to get some decent... There we go. Let's see if we can find a good amount, like something to boost. Oh, that would be good. Don't care about greenhouse backgrounds, although that is nice. I am buying the books to increase our energy. Now, let's see here. Somebody wants red foam. I think. But we also have the anti-hairball. Maybe caramel flavor will be what we need for the thing. We've got the rain in a bottle. Let's do this, this. Then I want some plants. I want a gem plant. That leaves us with 177. Let's see what potions we can craft. All right. We can do anti-hairball, so we can get that one done at least. All right. But I don't have enough energy to send it today, of course. Okay. I'm glad I bought that extra energy, though. Oh, that's the gem plant. Our greenhouse is looking quite full now. I believe we needed a vegan blood. For somebody. Let's go to active. Oh, we need to send this one. Here's the vegan blood. Now, can't make the caramel flavor. We do have just over 1,000, which isn't enough for any of the plants. Let's go ahead and buy the Stardust pills. Maybe the pink dye. Now, okay, they're bubbles and stardust. Interesting. And the pink dye is 2 tasty jam, 2 air roots, and 1 love herbs. We only have 1 air root. All right. Oh, I should have used up my energy. Oh well. Alright, this one needs to be harvested. 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 Now, we need 2 cotton candy at least. And that sells for over 300, so that's good. We also need a rain in the bottle, and we can do that. And I think that's all we need right at the moment for the requests. So, rain for the garden. There we go. I'm going to send you that potion. That gives us, when I'm working long hours in the garden, the sun can be burning. I would definitely need some sunscreen if you have some available. We don't. And then we wanted to send you some cotton candy. And we needed to send you cotton candy. All right. Well, with that, we can definitely afford a rubber plant or ghost shrooms. We'll go for the rubber plant. And then let's spend our last bit of money on cinnamon candies. And we can actually make a cinnamon candy. Let's make another rain in the bottle as well. And I think that's about what we can do for now. So we'll go over to the store. We'll put the cinnamon candies and, well, wait, no, we won't. Because I think, let's see, inactive, maybe? Okay, yeah, I can't send it right now. So yeah, we will just go ahead and put cinnamon candies and the rain in a bottle on the shelf and open the store. That got us a little bit more money. Not enough for another plant, but certainly enough for another potion. I think I'm going to go with the Morpheus powder. And the mana potion. Now the mana potion, we can actually make a couple of. And we can make a couple of Morpheus powder. Let's double check the requests. Cold Sea, new dye. Garden Sun, that's sunscreen. I think that's going to be the antihistamine. Yeah, I don't think any of those are useful. Let's use the last of our energy. Let's see, what do we... You're gonna need water. Three, 7, 3. Let's get you up. Because I have a feeling that you will definitely pay yourself off. Alright, I think that's everything that needed to be harvested. I'm gonna water you. And you. Okay. Can we yet make pink dye? No, not quite. We need the air roots. We can make a caramel flavor. I'm going to make one and see if that's the new sweet flavor. It does mention coffee specifically, so maybe I'll use it for that. Coffee without bitterness. Let's send you caramel. Tastes really good, but it's not what I need. So I got no money for it. Boo. So I would bet then that it's probably the vanilla flavor that they want. Can we make another caramel flavor? No. I think we'll just boost things and wait for the next day. Which will be the last day of winter or the first day of spring. I'm not sure which. Let's see, 4, 4, 4, 6, 7, 7. All right. Anything need water? I'm looking for close to or 1 teardrop of water. All right, and what potions can we craft today? Start way down here. We can make a pink dye. We can make another caramel flavor, and I am going to try that for the bread thing. So, sweet bed for Grandma. I'm going to try sending you that. That one worked. So that was good. And then the pink is a pretty color. Okay. Lola has a new main quest. It's not easy to be inspired every day. I love to create new pastries for my customers so I can see some sparks of joy in their eyes, but sometimes I'm not inspired. Would you have some inspiration boost for me? No. Active. Oh, bitterless is going to be what we need for that coffee thing. I should have figured that out. And we can't make it yet. Let's see. But we can afford vanilla flavor. Now, what potions can we craft? Well, we can craft another pink dye. Might be worth it to just see if that will work as the new dye as well. Even though it shouldn't. But it did. Yay! And then what else can we craft to sell? No, we can craft some vegan blood, but maybe blood bubble tea would be a better choice. Yeah, because we can do 2 of these. and maybe 1 cinnamon candy. Couple muscle boosts. I'm just trying to build up our money so that going into the next season we have lots of money to spend. Oh, and now we don't have enough energy to do anything. But somebody has a request. Ocean brought me some pearl for a dress. It's going to be so pretty, but I lost my favorite scissors. I heard about a potion helping with lost objects. Do you have some? I do not. So now we're to summer. Froggy has a seasonal request. Summer is so hot, my skin does not like the sun at all. I'm getting all dry and it hurts. I can't go to the beach when it does. I need to protect my lumps from the sun. So we need sunscreen for at least 1 person, maybe more than 1. Okay, we need it for Orion, we need it for him. But not for you. For whatever reason, Lucius does not find summer sun that problematic. It's hot these days. I need to drink a lot of water because hydration is important, but I would like my water to look epic. Do you have something that I can mix it with to tint it? I think we did see something like that. Bubbling syrup makes it sparkling. Red foam can tint things red. I'm going to guess we want red foam for that, although we might try the bubbling syrup. All right, but for now, we do want the sunscreen, which is 704. We're almost there. So let's go ahead and just open up the store today. We're gonna put that there, this here, there, and there. We want the sunscreen, and then let's see what's in the sunscreen. Okay, we already have the plants. That's good. Let's go ahead and buy more recipes because we can't afford another. All right, we're out of money, but we have a bunch of new recipes. We can make the botanical gems. They sell for a lot too. Let's see if we can give them still, yes. Look at the cute picture. Oh, we're up to 50 out of 50 points with Froggy. So we got his picture. Nice. And then Ocean did not like that I tried to exchange a gem for a kiss, but she said she wants to help me anyway because we're friends. She accepted to give me a kiss to turn me into a prince, but she said I need to remove poison from my skin before. So we need poisonless. And I happen to see that in the potion recipes right here. Now what else do I have? I have this one, so we'll send... Thought I had that one. Did I not? Cold. I guess I didn't buy that one. No, I did not. But we can do that right now. And we can make it. So we're going to send you this one. Finally, and you now have a main request. I would need a love filter, please. I will definitely not use it on Orion. I will definitely use it on me. You told me it was mainly creating self-love, but maybe, well, can you help me? Sorry about the sound. I was opening up my drink. Let's see. And then what else did we recently buy? Can't make red foam. We can make focus boost. Do we still need that one? No. But we do want the tinted water. We can't make it yet. I mean, we don't have anything else to use that on right now, except for the vanilla flavor, but we can't make that yet. So let's make one of those. And then let's make one more of these. And once we have the cloud, we can do the sunscreen. And we need that for 3, I think. So let's manage the store. We're gonna sell that and sell that. Oh, I already opened the store today. That's fine. We need at least 6 cloud plants, I think. It's hard to keep everything. Yeah, 6 cloud plants. And we will be getting 6. I'm going to go ahead and boost this one up to 5. These are also close to boosting. All right. We do have a new request from Ocean and Lucius. Lucius wants, my clients are too hot to drink coffee, so I'm proposing some iced tea. I got an idea. I'm looking for something to make my iced tea sparkling. Do you have something in mind? We do, actually. For that, we should be able to do the sparkling tears. And it said mix with any beverage, so let's go over here to send this. And that was perfect. Now Ocean, I love summer, but there's always a lot of people around the beach, but the sun isn't gentle with my mermaid skin. Would you have some hydration cream? Well, we can definitely do that. And then also we have recurring request for sunscreen. Okay. So big thing is, can we make sunscreen? No, we still don't have the cotton clouds. Can we make the hydration cream? Yes. So we will do that. And can we make the red foam? No. There we go. Now, do we have any potions still? Oh, they're already on the shelf. But we can make more. The other thing we could do is look at this. I'm gonna try this one. No, I'm not. I don't have the ingredients. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try it with the bubbles. Oh, that's Stardust pills. Okay. I don't think it would be that. Already tried that. Of course. Well, let's just make a bunch of potions. Let's make some mana. We'll make 8 of them. There we go. And we're going to go over to the store. We're going to put in that and that. We're going to open the store. That got us some good money. And I guess we'll buy the ghost shrooms. And do we have... We have enough for the love filter. So we're going to do that. And we can actually make that right now. So that will get us some good money back. Okay. Is it the main request? Well, Orion liked the love filter a lot. I tried it as well, and I must say it feels wonderful to love myself. While I was at Orion's garden, I noticed that he was annoyed by mosquitoes. Do you have something to repel mosquitoes? Not offhand. But we do have the new plant, ghost shrooms, that we're gonna build up once and then end the day. Let's see how that does. We finally have our cloud, so we'll be able to do some stuff. Orion says, working in my garden isn't easy every day. When I have huge vegetable to move, it can be tricky. Would you have some muscle boost to help me? Okay, now we want to count how many sunscreen we need. We need 1, 2, 3, 3 sunscreen, a muscle boost, and the red whatever. So sunscreen, can we do 3? Just barely. And then we want the muscle boost, which we can do 1 of those. And can we do the red foam? Yes. All right, we've got a bunch of requests we can do today, so we're going to make some money. Starting here, we are going to send you sun protection. Beautiful. Love Froggy. Froggy's easy. Tinted water, we are going to send you red foam. Thank you. I'm going to look epic while hydrating. Awesome. All right, garden work. You want the muscle boost. Moving my huge pumpkin isn't going to be a problem anymore. All right, then we have garden sun. Going to protect my skin while working. And we should have 1 more sun, beach sun. My skin is going to be protected. Beautiful. We haven't maxed out anybody else yet, but we do have over 3,000 now, which is really good. We do have a new request here. Main request. I love to work in my garden, but sometimes the movements are really repetitive and I get blisters on my hands and feet. It's not fun at all. Would you have something to help with the blisters? Let's go see what recipes. We can afford the poisonless one, and I want to do that. Anti-blister, but we only have one of those. Lost found, we also have one. I think that one is not active right now. But communication problem still is, so we could buy the polyglot. And let's go ahead and buy the anti-blister. Now let's see if we can make any of them. We need monster eyes for that one. We can make the poisonless. We can't make the polyglot. We need more of the cloud. But that's not bad with the amount of requests we managed to fulfill today. Let's become a real human. Ocean gave me a kiss, but I'm still a toad. Maybe it's not that bad after all, but now I'm missing my poisonous skin. It's actually a great protection against diseases. Can you help me grow it back? That's kind of funny, honestly. Okay, what is the poison? My goodness. Oh, but we can afford the inspiration boost. Let's try that. We can actually make it too. I'm going to create many more pastry recipes today. Awesome. And with that amount of money, we can actually get Lost and Found. And we can make it, but we probably can't deliver it. Yeah, not enough energy, so we'll send that tomorrow. But we did really well. Got through a lot, got a lot of new recipes. You need watering. Oh, you really need watering. You too. All right. I love to paint flowers, but I also love to take my time. Sometimes the paint dries before I have time to finish my painting. Do you have something to delay paint drying? Not offhand. Sweet infusion for Drago. We can do that easily. And blood bubble tea. Which if we have the ingredients we can do, so... All right, let's see. We want to come over here. We can send this one. I love to experiment with fabric and textures. I would like to create a fabric that allows adventurers to move as they please. I'm sure some Flexi Max would do the work. I wonder if it's just too rubber. Worth a try. And it is. That's pretty awesome because I don't have to buy the recipe and I can make a bunch of money apparently. Nice. All right, we're gonna buy Monster Eye because we need that one. And then we're gonna boost it up a bunch. All right, we don't have any potions right now, so I'm not going to sell anything else. But I can buy something. What about a decor boost? We'll do the tips jar so that each time we open the store we gain between 10 and 100 extra coins. And I guess we'll just buy that boost as well. All right. Okay, you need to be watered. You need to be watered. You need to be watered. I love to experiment with clothing. Some of the dungeon visitors asked me to create stylish armors to look amazing while going on adventures. I'm thinking about using armor boost on my new dresses. Do you have some? No. Now let's see. Let's check out poison. Nothing there. Let's see what we can make. We still can't make polyglot. We can make some more botanical gems to increase our money amount. And some vanilla flavor. Because I don't think we have... Oh, can we make the bitterless? No, we need the cloud thing. I think making some love filter would be pretty good. Or maybe some inspiration boost. Let's do 2 inspiration boosts. And 2 botanical gems. And I am going to go ahead and put all of my toxic berries, maybe -5. Put 40 of those up there too. There we go. Yeah, ingredients are increased by 20. Potions are increased by 20. And I guess this is if you have overflow of either. So we got 45 from the first tip jar. We made a record amount. So now I guess maybe let's buy the antihistamine. And the mosquito repellent. That leaves us 2,800. We can get the spiky bush. And we can get our snowball. All right. Let's go boost some plants up. I'm going to boost the cloud plant up because that's the one we're waiting on. And then we're going to end the day. Oh, look at that plant. And it's still not done growing. Oh, I should have boosted the spiky. All right. We still don't have the clouds. Smiley petals. Wonder what that is. I'm gonna craft this so that I can sell it. All right, that must be, yeah. 33.20 for that. Oh my goodness. Well, we're not fulfilling anybody's. This is going to give us 8 in one day. 9 in one day. There we go, that's 3. right. Go to bed. And suddenly we can do all of the plants. Well, not all of them, but so many. And we have a new request from Froggy. Is it just the... Okay, you need the vegan blood. We'll see. Now, our requests, coffee without bitterness. Let's make the polyglot potion first. Alright, my teeth hurt because I'm eating too many sweet stuff. Pastries and candies are my favorite thing in the world. Do you have something to help my teeth? Not offhand. But what do we have for recipes now? We have something to help with blisters or repel mosquitoes. Can't do the mosquito repellent. We can't do the anti-blisters. But we do have the bitterless. There we go, that one's done. Can we make the vegan blood? We should be able to. Alright, that's one less thing. Ocean loved her coffee, but now my clients ask me for extravagant things. Orion now wants a coffee with a lot of bitterness. Do you have something to make my coffee even more bitter? Well, we've seen it in the store. It's called Bitter More. And we can make it. So let's buy another plant. Yeah. And where is it? It is right here. There we go. In the day, I think we have time for one more day. Zoe often comes to the coffee shop to have a coffee and a pastry before her day at the sewing studio. She told me that she needs a lot of energy to do through her day. Do you have some energy boost so I can make my coffee energizing? Well, we have seen that in the store. Costs 900, so we'll have to do something else first. Can we make anything? Not yet. What would slow painting even be? Retarder medium. The perfect medium to slow down the drying of time of any paint. Well, let's just see how much money we can make in this last day. All the way at the end, we can make Flexi Max. 2 of those. And we can make 2 poisonless. Three polyglot. We can make up to 4 of these, but I'm inclined to make these instead. Because of the energy cost. Let's put some stuff on the shelf and just see how it changes the amount of energy we need. Okay, so we'll need at least 8 energy. So if we do the hand warmers too, we can do 3 of those. All right. So we'll put those there as well. And I think I will take these -2. And put them there. And we have just enough energy to open the store. We made almost 100 in tips. We made almost 8,000 for the day. So that was really quite good. And that would mean that we could buy the retarder, potion, and what else did we? I think it's the skin regeneration that we need for our froggy buddy. Fresh breath for the teeth, probably. No, perfect teeth for the teeth. armor boost. We'll do those two. And we are 10 coins off of being able to afford the Calajaws. But that was, I think, a really good, fun first look at this game. Perfect Teeth needs the Calajaws. Armor Boost just needs the spikes and gems. Very nice. If you are interested in seeing more of this game, please leave a like on the video, or leave a comment saying that you're interested in seeing more of it. I would not be opposed to doing another Tuesday. I think we would only need one more Tuesday to finish the game. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. It has been tons of fun playing this game and chatting with y'all. I hope you have a wonderful evening and take care of yourself. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.